Today is April 3. It's a Friday, and wherever you are, be it in the beach or just at home, makinig sa Eagle 95.5. It's on regular programming, and the theme today is the sound of summer. Let's look at the headlines today. So far, ang mga sinasabi bantayan ang inflation, fuel and logistics costs at ang mahina pa ring piso. At sa Inflation Watch, ayon sa BSP, posibleng pumalo ang March inflation sa 3.21% hanggang 3.9% hanggang mananatili sa 4.25% naman ang policy rate pagkatapos ng off-cycle review. Ibig sabihin daw nito, hindi pa tapos ang pressure sa presyo, lalo na sa fuel, freight at consumer essentials. Ikalawa, ang energy at logistics. Patuloy ang gobyerno sa fuel relief. Mahigit 256,000 na transport workers sa Metro Manila ang nakatanggap na ng 5,000 pesos na ayuda. Malaki rin yun. At ang nationwide rollout ay itinakda simula April 6 pagkatapos ng holidays na ito. Kasabay nito, sinabi ng DFA na papayagan ang ligtas na pagdaan ng Philippine ships at fuel supply sa Strait of Hormuz. Magandang balita ito. Pag-usapan natin ano ba itong Strait of Hormuz at bakit ito napakahalaga sa global economy. Good news daw ito sa supply assurance, pero hindi pa ibig sabihin na tapos na ang price risk. Let's also go to some of the major headlines in major newspapers. One of the newspapers mentioned three big warning signs. Factory activity fell to a 3-month low in March. Inflation may have accelerated to 3.1 to 3.9%. Yun yung nasabi ko na kanina. And national government debt hit a record 18.16 trillion in February. Ito yung utang ng Pilipinas. 18.16 trillion na. So, sa mga susunod, aralin natin to. Ano ba yung epekto naman ng saan ba napunta yung mga utang na to, kanino tayo umuutang, at ano ang magiging epekto pag hindi tayo nagbayad ng utang. LPG prices jumped by 17 to 36 pesos per kilo this April, while factory output also weakened amid Middle East-related energy pressure. Sa ibang newspapers naman, medyo mixed. Ito ang medyo maganda. Online hiring grew 7% in February, led by logistics and healthcare. So maraming nakakuha ng trabaho sa logistics and healthcare, but it also reports concerns over higher rice imports and the policy debate over a possible windfall tax on oil profits. Sa ibang mga balita naman ay ang panibagong diesel price increase which is looming, while business groups also are warning that cutting fuel taxes may provide short-term relief but also create longer-term fiscal costs. Para sa MSMEs, ang ibig sabihin nito, kung ikaw ay nasa food, retail, delivery, transport o manufacturing, bantayan mo ang iyong operating costs, ang presyo ng mga suppliers mo at yung hawak mong pera. Kung imported ang inputs mo, watch the peso and your reorder costs. Pero kung nasa essential services ka, may opportunities pa rin makahabol sa demand. Ang bottom line, this is the time to protect your margins, ang gandahan ng presyo, stay agile. Ang pagninegosyo ngayon, mas manalo ang mabilis daw na mag-adjust. This is Cesar Vallejos, and stay tuned to Eagle 95.5. Regular programming ito. Pati Net 25, it's on a regular programming. See you again tomorrow and the coming days. Bye.